Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of
The Joys of Alzheimer's.
My name is Dante Ruscialelli. This is my beautiful wife, Rebecca Cochin.
Hey.
Hi, let's jump into it.
So things have been rough, I'm not gonna lie. My dad had to be hospitalized on Friday. He almost passed out. The ambulance...
It looked like a heart attack.
Right, he looked like he was having a heart attack. His blood pressure was low and he was dehydrated. My dad doesn't know how to use a cell phone anymore, and I couldn't go in with him because of
COVID-19, right.
So it's always stressful when you think, is my parent dying? You know what I mean?
This woman walks around saying keep hydrated all day. So it's like, I don't know
and he
what
drinks,
happened.
A lot of Gatorade. We're always pushing popsicles and
electrolytes and
But anyway, it's
juices.
been stressful. It's been putting extra stress on us. It's been putting stress on us as a couple. You know what I mean? It's just been...
When we decided to do this video, I said to Rebecca, we've been very lucky to be in the beginning stages of Alzheimer's with your father for so long. Now that we are having some real troubles, we need to show that. We need to talk about our pain. We need to talk about everything that scares us and terrifies us, because maybe you're having a similar journey, and I don't want you to see us smiling on every episode and think, wow, how can I be more like them, because they're just perfectly happy all the time.
No one's perfectly happy all the time.
We are happy people. We're going through hell also. We are.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Depression, anxiety. It's one thing to recognize that you have it good in life, but also be okay with feeling terrible and knowing what you're going through is really hard, and be scared about the future, and things are already scary in the world to begin with. But I'm on these Facebook groups and people talk about their dads forgetting who they are and they start coming on to them sexually, and I'm like,
when will that happen?
When is that? Right. Is that going to happen to me?
Here and there, where he says things like, hey, dump that guy about me. And she's like, why did my dad say that? Is it because he doesn't, he loves me?
And then my
He's
anxiety
trying to be funny, by the way. It's
bad.
not like he hates. He's saying it as a joke, but that's something you would say to someone you're flirting with, is the problem. Right. Everyone's already having the roughest time just going through COVID, especially if you don't have work like us. We own an entertainment company. We have the Portland Comedy Festival. We have this comedy club. We have all these people that I manage who are out of work. So how are we making money? And we're caregivers, and we are also, stressed out. And all of these things are going through our head while we are also at home
watching
panicked
someone,
about our loved one leaving us and doing the long goodbye. She keeps saying over and over that every day she wants to look into his eyes to make sure he's still there.
Because it's so weird. It looks like him, and he's kind of still there, but he's not fully there, obviously, as anyone knows who is going through this. And it's such a strange thing to watch, as I'm sure lots of you can understand, for someone to be sitting right next to you and it still looks like them and it sounds like them and it is still them, but it's not them at the same time.
But it has been stressful on our relationship in some ways. It's tough because we need alone time. For example, she was sleeping the other morning and I needed the restroom to shower and get ready and all these things, and her dad is knocking on the door in the middle of my shower. Well,
we only have one bathroom.
We have one bathroom, and the last time that happened and she was in there, he peed his pants. And so now I'm panicking to get out of this shower and bathroom, and she's sleeping, and so I got mad at her, didn't you hear all this going on? And I shouldn't have been mad at her, but I was, because I needed some privacy. Those 20 minutes in the bathroom, that's all I get. That's it. Other than that, I've got her and her dad and my daughter and 2 dogs and a bunch of turtles, and the man is a great man, and he's a hero, and he pulled John Glenn out of the ocean after he orbited the Earth, and he was a Vietnam vet, and he's a good daddy and a good grandpa to my granddaughter, and I need to do nothing but make the rest of his life happy, even if it makes us a bit unhappy for a few years. The man deserves it, and we are young and we can have very, very fruitful, happy lives. And you know what? It doesn't make me unhappy to have your dad live with us. It was my idea. And so just give your family the best life.
All your love.
And even if they're mean,
Well,
her dad is not sweet. I mean, he never
no,
was.
but he's not verbally abusive and mean. Like, I know a lot of people are.
He's just a New Yorker who all of his compliments are insults. You know what I mean? You know what I like about you? Nothing. And you're like, okay. And he laughs, but it does wear on you when that's the same joke all day.
I grew up with it, so it doesn't wear on me the same.
It doesn't me either. I could care less. But I'm saying the negativity, I'm sure it could get on people's nerves if they took it serious, or I don't. Anyway.
Stay safe, stay healthy, wear a mask.